used the occasion, the big magnitude of the match, not to issue a second yellow. For me, I think the right decision was made. The magnitude of the match, the importance of the match. We don't want to see a second yellow. The referee would have been the focus at this point, that he could have potentially changed the match. I don't think Liverpool would complain in this situation. But if you look at the laws of the game, technically, he should have got a second yellow. But I don't believe that. For me, in such a big match like this, I wouldn't interfere and give a second yellow for this.
But obviously, you look at the law, and excessively delaying a restart is exactly what he did. So by the letter of the law, it should have been a yellow mark. But you're saying the referee has basically used a little bit of judgment not to give him that second booking.
Yeah, because, well, referees always have the laws of the game, but they also have the spirit of the game. They also have to have the understanding of the game. We've got lots of different elements in the highest level of football. This is one of the highest level matches in England. It's the biggest, the most competitive game. And I believe that the referees used all his experience. And I think most top referees would have done exactly the same. Maybe probably knocked the ball out of his hand, tried to probably manage it in a different way. However, I would have been very surprised for a second yellow card. If he hadn't been cautioned before, I could guarantee that it would have easily been his first yellow.
Fair?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh.
Because my problem is, and Mark just mentioned very clearly how he was talking about checking the boxes for the red card, potential red card for Kieran Trippier, and how that did not check all the boxes because you're applying the laws of the game. So we choose to apply the laws of the game for certain plays, but not for the others. And then we hide that behind the judgment used by the referee. Well, either we apply the laws or we don't apply the laws. Now, I would not have given a yellow card for it, but if indeed you're applying the laws, and according to the letter of the laws, it should have been a second yellow card, regardless of whether you had a first one or not. It should have been a yellow card. That's the, in my opinion, if indeed you're going to apply the laws, then do so. You don't just get to choose, well, this time, yeah, I'll apply the laws, but next time, not so much because I'll use my judgment. I don't buy that.
That's not card.
No, you're happy?
No, that's
what
never.
About Ali's?
Listen, if Bruno Fernandes booked already, you don't want to invite the referee to make a decision, right? But that being said, the ball goes in the net. Liverpool score. It's Manchester United's kickoff. Bruno Fernandes goes into the net, gets the ball first, and because he doesn't allow Mo Salah to grab it away from him and run it up to the halfway line, he's supposed to be booked. I don't see how that's ever going to be interpreted as a booking.
Okay. Right, okay, but the law says something differently.
The law says if you are aggressively stopping the team from taking a kickoff. He goes, he gets the ball. It's Manchester United's ball. It's his ball. Mo Salah tries to grab it away from him, and because he doesn't give it to Mo Salah, he's supposed to pick up a booking? I
know, but
I don't.
Newcastle's #1 fan, Mark Clattenburg, just said, okay, he said that if it was according to the letter of the law, it should have been a yellow card.
We've already established that Mark doesn't like referees.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I rest my case.
That's it. Final one. Obviously, we've seen delay in the restart of play again. What do you think, Frank, about this? Are you happy with the non-yellow being given?
Yes, I'm quite happy. You know, we are judging the time wasting, in fact, and the thing is, I think Firmino and Mo Salah are also wasting the time because they don't let Bruno Fernandes to go back to the middle of the field. So yes, of course, we know what Bruno Fernandes is tending to do, but at the end of the day, as Xhaka said, the ball belongs to Manchester United, so Liverpool players don't have to touch it. Therefore, they are delaying the restart of the game too. So for me, either you give the yellow card to everybody, then maybe therefore Bruno Fernandes should be red carded. But I think you shouldn't give that because it doesn't help the football. It doesn't change anything for me. And at the end of the day, if Salah and Firmino don't go, Bruno Fernandes will have to give the ball to the striker and they start the game again. So it's not for me a very useful yellow card, for that game.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.